The episode 2 begins where we left off as Kaguya Ubuyashiki's Kasugai Crow suddenly appeared at Lady Tamayo's window, leaving her momentarily frozen in surprise. As she collected her thoughts and ensured Yashiro's safety, the crow began to speak, conveying a message from Ubuyashiki. He had a request for her assistance. Tamayo, wary due to her nature as a demon, hesitated to trust Ubuyashiki's intentions right away. However, the crow informed her that Ubuyashiki sought her help with Shinobu Kocho's research, especially now that Nezuko had managed to withstand the sun. Just as Yashiro dashed down the stairs to protect Tamayo, the crow posed the critical question: would she agree to aid the demon slayers in their mission to defeat Miyazaki Butsuji? After the Kasugai crow departs, Yashiro urges Tamayo to change their location immediately. However, Tamayo reveals that they should head to the Ubuyashiki mansion. This decision signals her acceptance of Ubuyashiki's offer and her commitment to collaborate with the Demon Slayer Corps to eliminate Miyazaki Butsuji. Meanwhile, Tanjiro receives a letter from Kaguya Ubuyashiki. In the letter, Ubuyashiki, who mentions his inability to move due to his worsening illness, asks Tanjiro to help persuade Tomioka to participate in the Hashira training. Ubuyashiki emphasizes the importance of Tanjiro's persistence with the water Hashira. Despite still recovering from his injuries, Tanjiro promptly leaves the Butterfly Mansion. He seeks advice from Aoi Kanzaki on how to convince someone who isolates themselves that they are not alone. Although Aoi does not provide a direct answer, she prepares onigiri for Tanjiro and the person he intends to meet, offering support in her own way. Armed with the meal Aoi prepared, Tanjiro visits Tomioka. He repeatedly calls for Ju outside his house but receives no reply. Determined, Tanjiro enters the house and eagerly expresses his desire to train under Ju. However, Ju refuses and asks him to leave. Ju goes on to express his disappointment in Tanjiro for not mastering the water-breathing technique. He mentions that with the water Hashira position vacant, Tanjiro was meant to be his successor. A puzzled Tanjiro reminds Ju that he is still the water Hashira. But Ju does not provide any clarification. He simply asks Tanjiro to leave once more. Recalling Ubuyashiki's request to be persistent, Tanjiro refuses to give up and continues to follow Ju. Eventually, Ju, annoyed by Tanjiro's persistence, decides it would be easier to talk than to continue being stalked. Ju opens up to Tanjiro, explaining that he and Sabito trained together under Urokodaki when they were 13. During the Demon Slayer's final selection exam, Sabito saved Ju from a demon while also helping other participants. Tragically, Sabito lost his life, while everyone else, including Ju, passed the test. Hearing this, Tanjiro empathizes with Ju's guilt and understands why he doesn't see himself as a true Hashira. Tanjiro recalls his own grief over Rengoku, the fire Hashira, who sacrificed himself during the Mugen Train incident. Rengoku had fought Akaza, the Upper Moon 3 demon, to protect Tanjiro and his friends. Reflecting on Rengoku's sacrifice, Tanjiro remembers feeling that he should have died instead of the Hashira and doubting if he could ever meet Rengoku's expectations. However, Inosuke's encouragement to live up to Rengoku's ideals despite everything reassured him. Drawing on this experience, Tanjiro urges Ju to honor Sabito's legacy by continuing to live and fight. This reminder brings Ju back to a conversation he had with Sabito, who had scolded him for wanting to die. Ju also remembers his elder sister Tsutako and Sabito, both of whom died protecting him from demons. These memories reignite his determination, motivating the water Hashira to join the Hashira training. Before Ju could share his decision with Tanjiro, the latter had already come up with ideas to lift Ju's spirits. Tanjiro suggests they participate in a soba eating competition. During the contest, Ju asks Tanjiro about Shinobu Kocho. The scene then shifts to the Butterfly Mansion, where Shinobu Kocho, the insect Hashira, is speaking to the spirit of her deceased sister, Kane. Their conversation is interrupted by Kaneo. Shinobu tells Kaneo that she won't be participating in the Hashira training. However, Kaneo insists that she wants to be trained by Shinobu. Moved by Kaneo's growing expressiveness, Shinobu appreciates her determination. The episode concludes with Shinobu preparing to divulge the details about the demon responsible for her sister's death. She also declares that she has discovered a way to kill this demon, setting the stage for the next chapter in their fight. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting episodes and epic showdowns. Your support is much appreciated.